welcome to Jared Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 1, Episode 6 of Outer Banks, entitled Parcel 9. A beard hair just got caught in the mic like a stray or something. Anyways, Parcel... Bitch. Regardless, last episode, John B., boom, gets fucking toppered off the building. Lands in a hospital, gets adopted. Now we got some stepbrother, stepsister shippage going on with Sarah and John B. Which also had this discussion on stream about JJ. People are saying JJ's name is also John. He's just John J. So why not just call John B John and JJ JJ? You know? I got nothing. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and hop into this one. I feel like I had more to say, but the beard hair getting like magnetically pulled towards the mic, even though you could tell like they're nowhere near each other. There was a weird straggler right there. Oh, there it is. It's down here. Fuck it, whatever. I'm not doing the intro. Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. Boop. I don't know where I left off. We're just gonna get into it.
The first is commensalism.
Brother, seeing Sarah laying over him crying like that. Ooh, doggy. Careful now.
Which brings me to relationship number 3. The parasitic.
Fucking leech, bro. He ain't adopt you for none of the right reasons, my guy. This is where we'll be role-playing.
You just want me to roll with that?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just roll with it.
Sarah Elizabeth Cameron.
You've already broken the first rule. What is the first rule? Stay out of each other's rooms. All right? Seriously, picture that as a boundary.
Boundary.
This is like a minefield.
Yeah.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, John B?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Please be nice.
I'll be nice.
You see that face she made as she walked away?
Better.
Probably feels like dog shit, bro.
Any other way, you don't hit that sand, you could have broken both your legs, you could have broken your back.
I'm super lucky.
Parasitic.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you just both just rolled with it, huh? You took that excuse. Now, she said she got it for a boy. Now, you know that she likes him, and you know he likes her. Well, I think he likes her, but he's telling his friends he's playing her. So, how you doing? Keep it moving.
Take it easy. Next couple days, all right?
Absolutely, yeah.
I've been through a lot.
Outer Banks. I like that one. The Rick.
Sorry, you're staying where?
It's a great name for a restaurant, by the way.
So you're living with Sarah Cameron?
Winner.
Okay, look, the only reason I'm living there is because her dad bailed me out, right? And it's way better than foster care, which, by the way, is where I was about to go if Ward didn't.
Hey, so like, get one of them. Does it come with a sweater or vest, or do you have to go buy one of those?
Look, you promised. You said you weren't with her.
Battery Jasper. Speaking of batteries, my watch just fucking my armed off because it's dying.
This is Parcel 9, and it's somewhere in northeast of here.
I heard that Mrs. Crane buried her husband's head on the property.
Shout out Mrs. Crane, bro.
Domestic disturbance. Potential home invasion.
Reports had it wrong. Nobody invaded anybody.
Oh yeah, nobody invaded anybody. Yeah, they came in here and beat the shit out of you.
Why are you protecting them? You mean to tell me you ripped the front door off its hinges?
No more coke, okay? I got a guy coming in this weekend. It's cool, right?
Yeah. How come you got all this nice shit, though? Can you tell me that? You ain't got my money, but you got all this nice shit.
Yeah, man, let him know.
Hey, chill.
Oh, you're jumpy, you're jumpy.
What are you doing? Put that on there, yeah! Stop. That's it, you little bitch. Don't get chilled, man. Stop. How's that feel, baby boy? It's just the color and tractions, big boy.
That shit gonna leave a mark.
Consider this shit right here your down payments.
Didn't he tell him he could have the bike in the first place? Like that was his collateral, was his bike, right? I've been thinking about that this whole time. Like he went and got the coke from old boy, but now he'd been out here snorting it with his friends. He probably sold a little bit of it, but been probably spending the money elsewhere. So that's like the first rule, bro. If you're gonna get in that drug game, at least give the people the fucking money when you sell it. You got to give him money. Them's the breaks, brother. Little shit. Now you out here, hey, don't use your own product. That's what it looks like you're doing. I'm with Barry on that, bro. Fuck you. Give me the bike.
Got 3 days.
Using it, she looks down, and there, in the outhouse, is her father's head looking straight back.
Well, looking back at me, I see.
Dude, I swear to God.
I like John B, but trying to tell me this dude's like 16, 17 years old when I know that he's like, he gives off the vibe of like a 28-year-old. I ain't buying it. 31. My first thing, I was going to say 34, but I was like, nah, he don't look that old. My brother's probably like about 28. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. Told you. Now, obviously, people play younger people all the time. I don't want to hear no shit. I'm just saying. My brother just looks a little bit older than everybody else. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He's older than me. Now, you see that right there? Mosquito buzzing. If there's one thing I don't fuck with in life, it's mosquitoes.
Another dead end?
Sorry, I fucking hate mosquitoes more than probably anything.
There's not even water on the pipes.
There's no water.
You see it?
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey,
Okay.
all right.
Where's
you
your
know,
proof?
Skeeter.
Yeah. There's probably one right
Yeah,
there.
look, there's one right there.
Yeah, really? Because you saw that?
On your forehead.
You're dead. That's it. Today is the day that you die.
Jesus.
It's your funeral. Juan Bandito.
These things are freaking storm down.
How you gonna slap somebody with the tip of your fingers and have a mosquito in your palm? That's all I'm saying. Children. What Key said was a bar, though. Stop treating me like I'm some fucking girl that's out here madly goo-goo gaga over you and start treating me like I'm your goddamn homie. Okay? But to sit there and say that kiss, John B's out of line with that line, but there may be a little something to it. Because Key said, hey, we got a rule. No pogue on pogue macking. Don't be macking on me. I didn't say anything was wrong with it. Like, I'm not mad at you for it. You know? But we see you over here with Sarah. I think there's double reasons why she don't like Sarah. One because of that stuff and one because of the other stuff. Simple as that, my friends.
You know how this ends. Why are there so many mosquitoes in a bowl?
I thought this old lady was dead the whole time. I thought it was just some old dead lady's house. You done found the wishing wheel. Is that the outhouse? Bunch of fucking turds laying there in a head.
Well, well, well. That's a good dad joke.
That's a deep ass well, though.
They built this part of the house right over.
They give me, if I said this before, that they give me Power Ranger vibes.
Right.
Shut the fuck up, Topper.
Like you give a shit.
Okay, you realize I.
Listen, you ready for this? About to throw it at you. John B, obviously out in front as the Red Ranger. We got that locked in, okay? I'm going to go with Pope, since he's the smart one, as the Blue Ranger. JJ would be the Black Ranger. Key would be the Yellow Ranger, and Sarah would be the Pink Ranger. If that's not the most spot-on Power Ranger assignment I've done with a group of 5 people in any of this shows, tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not.
Did not push him. He lost his balance.
Don't
and
you
fell.
me.
Shut up, Topper!
It wasn't my fault.
That is messed up.
Topper is every putty put together.
Last night?
Yeah.
You want to talk about last night?
Sure.
Did you forget the part where you cheated on me? Huh? Did you forget about that? You're a slut. You know that? You're a slut.
Hey.
Talk about my
Your
daughter.
daughter's banging a post.
Bitch.
Stop. Let go of it, please.
Get up out my house. Hey, let me tell you something. I don't give an absolute friggity frackin' fuck
What the hell is...
how good or how bad Ward turns out to be. I really don't give a shit. Now, let's break down that whole entire thing. We can do it. Sarah, yes, fucked up. Kissing John B, having that stuff after they had a really good day. Kissing, yes, she cheats on her boyfriend. She's in the wrong on that. She also has this mindset that, hey, you don't love me, you love the idea of me. Which, from what I've seen, I kind of sort of agree with. Topper, though, we don't know his actual feelings and what he's feeling, right? We don't actually know. But the way this guy's been overreacting, overprotective, pushing his boundaries sometimes, Topper's already been presented as just a douchebag jock, essentially, right? So we got that. We got 2 characters, both kind of sort of in the wrong. Now he comes up And saying he cheated on me and calls her a slut. Step too far. She's not a slut. Fucking teenager. Comes up, you're a slut, blah, blah, blah. Pointing finger. Ah. Pops hears that. Now you got Ward as a father is hearing some fucking dude call his daughter a slut. My man comes right up. He says, watch what you're saying. Then he says she's banging a poke. So now you take it a step further. Now you're saying more things. Picks him up double-handedly by his throat and walks him backwards. That's some OG, triple OG shit right there. Okay? Man. Back up out my house. Grabbed him by his throat. That's wild, bro. That's wild. I know the cut they're using here, but if you're saying the shoals ain't that big, look how your voice is moving. Look where he is. He ain't hearing none of that shit. Yeah, y'all not. You may hear each other right now, but y'all ain't hearing each other in another shot.
Anything that might tell us what Scooter Groves was doing here the night he died.
Tell him, Indra. Yeah, Super Trooper. Go find some shit.
Thank you.
When are you not uncomfortable?
Well, I don't know. I rode here on the back of GJ's bike pretty comfortably.
It's true. It's the most relaxed I've ever seen.
He was pretty chill, yeah. We didn't see it, but I vibe
You know,
with
we
it.
were all extremely comfortable until you brought her.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Then leave. I told you. Told him what, exactly? That you're a liar?
No, that you're a shit-talking bitch,
Oh,
Kiara.
yeah?
When have I ever lied to
You
you?
know, get somebody close to you
I
for
didn't
like
lie
a
about
month and then
shit.
turn your back.
Everybody shut up!
Everybody chill out, bro. Chill out.
You are my best.
What was all that talk about? You were just using her for information, get a map, cut her loose.
You said you were using me?
Yeah, you did. You said those.
Okay, look, love just walked in, okay?
Don't
We
vomit.
didn't expect it. It kind of happened. I'm not gonna deny it. Right?
Just corny.
Look, cut the bullshit, John B. She's in, I'm out.
Key, I'm not.
Oh, it's so cringy. But shout out Key for being a real one and saying, what's all this shit about you saying you're just using her to get information? Sarah didn't know none of that. Sarah's like, you said that. You just called me your girlfriend. Now you're just going to sit here and say that you was using me for a little bit of information. My feelings are kind of hurt right now.
I'm very interested.
Bro, I hate every sort of scene that's ever been like this in the history of life. See what I'm saying?
Checking the time.
Gotta come clean. You ain't gonna bullshit your way out of that. Man, this weather, I love. I know I say this a lot about different weathers, but this shit right here, I really, really, truly vibe with. The wind blowing like it, kind of a cool breeze with the sun setting. Chef's kiss. Look at that tree right there. It looks suspicious. Told you. Got something buried there, don't they? Got a little bit of money buried there, something there, breathe. What we got going on? I got a hat that says I'm sheriff. I don't need to see your vote. I don't need your vote. I don't need to see your vote. I don't need to see them dogs. Put them things up. I don't need that. That's a completely unnecessary shot of feet. That's a fucking landmine. Whoosh. Imagine.
Unusual.
I paid it. You pick it up.
Shit though, man. That boy 19 years old. And you out here taking care of him like he just some little baby ass bitch, huh? That's a damn shame.
Careful what you said, bro. We already saw what he did when people talked about his daughter.
Ain't the first time.
Jakob! About to put you in that fucking fire, son. Hey, Ward, you playing a dangerous game, son. Because that boy may show up with some shit, try to do some shit to your house or to your boy. Sometimes people don't learn their lesson when they get beat up. Sometimes they come back for revenge.
You know why you won't?
Gone. Get out of my house.
Because you're a liar.
Oh,
And you're a thief.
and you're a cokehead.
And you cannot be trusted. And I can't have you in my house, son.
Better go be a...
Come on.
Don't come. You better go be a fucking pogey. better go find you a boat to live on, bitch. Not his problem.
Dad!
Better stay here with your buddy. That bridge is burned. I feel like Pope is either they're really out here with Sarah, or Pope trying to drag her for a day by herself. Oh, they're actually here. Okay. Are y'all leaving her there with Sarah? Cause that's some shit.
Like, at all. Leave!
There's food in the cabin and JJ rolled up blood. Hydroponic!
Ridiculous.
Y'all can also
I would rather
just
drown than stay here with you.
hop in the water. Yeah, and just
I guess
swim.
maybe you'll finally shut the hell up.
You
don't
could just
even know
jump
where
in
you're
the fucking.
going. I don't care. Good luck with the oyster beds.
Yeah, there's really nowhere to swim. There's something way out there in the distance, though. Terrible. Here, I gotta go save her.
I got stuck by a jellyfish.
Gotta pee on me. Oh my word. Ow! Fuck my.
Well, you swam right into a man of war. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen.
Was that what that thing was behind her? Was that an actual jellyfish? Is that what this is supposed to be? That's supposed to be a jellyfish right there? Hey, you. Oh, that's not as bad of a sting as it was a second ago. You gotta pee on her. Simple as that. I don't know if that actually works or not. That's just a wives' tale.
You know what they say about curing jellyfish stings? You have to pee on me. I have a better idea. Just now.
She is buttered like a buttermilk biscuit.
Would you rather
Yep.
have nipples for eyes or eyes for nipples?
Would you rather have nipples for eyes or eye? I would rather have nipple eyes. I can just do this, but then still stare at people.
Imagine if you get really old and your nipples, your boobs get saggy, and your nipples, if they were your eyes, you could see if your shoes are untied.
That's a great point.
I feel trapped. And I bail.
Baby
And then I
girl,
blame
that
them for it.
that is trauma. You gotta go to you got money. You have all the money in the world to go see a fucking therapist. Go. They can get you a top tier therapist too. I feel like, I mean, getting ghosted sucks, but like, it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's not the end of the world. You guys can hash it out. Time heals all wounds, most wounds. What if Sarah and Kiara ended up getting together and then like, that was just that?
Promise me.
What would the three boys do? Probably have a panic attack.
Also, I'm sorry I called the cops. I knew it. I knew it, you bitch.
Wow.
You should have invited me. So you called the cops? Yes.
Touche, well played.
Be safe. I'll be so safe.
Oh man, how would they keep us safe? God, I love Pope. Pope and JJ together makes me very happy. That's the friendship I'm living for right there.
Plugged into the main power supply.
Call him PoJ. What are you kids doing in my house? I don't know why I made her sound like that, but that's just what I got. But there is water down there, and you're putting that rope down over a pipe that could easily give. Be glad these boys are like thin. You know, you put a heavyweight brother down there, man. You, oof. Y'all haven't fucking boogied out of that house yet? It's like that movie with the blind old man in the house and shit. Don't be saying nothing. Don't say no words.
Here we go.
Maybe that was the original outhouse, bro. You got a head or a big old turd looking up at you in a second. Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Okay. I'm at bottom.
That's a skull. It's a mandible.
JJ! Hey! Pull me up! Pull me up! Come on, man! Go! 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 Come on, man! Pull me up! Come on, pull me up! Pull me up! Come on!
Oh, you're gonna yeah. Yep. As he's struggling to discover something in the wall.
I can hear you, Leon. I've been waiting all night.
That shit done turned into a fucking horror movie. He found the gold. Part of me was like, we could stop the episode right there, but they're still in this old lady's house. You gotta show him. You gotta show him the gold. Go ahead, show him the gold. Yeah, he was in shit. I would have grabbed the mandible and the gold.
That bitch is possessed. That bitch can't aim.
How the
Show him. Show him. Look at that. Bunch of Star Wars references.
What is that?
You know what it is. You know what it is. Eyes on the road. There's gold. Ah! Hootie hoop. Sarah, you are a kook. You are kook. Shut the fuck up. Hey, y'all gotta get John B a shower, bro. Like, there's no other way around it. A spooky island legend, a broken friendship, and John B's new living situation keep the crew on their toes as they search high and low for the treasure. I think outside of Spy Games, that this is probably my favorite episode of the entire season series so far. Because I mean, they go out here, they take the girls and try to mend the broken friendship between Kiara and Sarah, and they do a good job of it. Obviously, they're saying they're not going to let the boys know that that worked, but their friendship is mended. We see it was over being ghosted and a birthday party she wasn't invited to, and they were best friends, this, that, and the other. We got Ward throwing out Topper and then defending his son Raph against Barry, the drug dealer, beating Barry's ass. We'll see if that comes back to bite them in the ass. And he told his son, don't come back home. So Sarah's got to go home to a house where her brother's being kicked out of, also living with her boyfriend, her stepbro, which is John B. Kiara, I was saying, it may have been because she has feelings for John B, but all she has to tell Sarah is just don't abandon him. He's a good guy. So we'll see how that dynamic plays out. Pope tries to make a semi-move. Not really. He was comforting her, but probably had double intentions, putting his arm around Kiara. She wasn't vibing with it. And then we got them going to the old lady's house. The axe murder story is true. She killed her husband. We found his teeth, his bottom jaw. We found it, along with gold. He found a whole room full. Now the problem is, we know where it's at. We know how it got there. How are you going to get back in? Do you go in during the day? That'd be the best guess, right? You go back during the day, but now she's been out and about with a shotgun, and we know the old lady's blind. She could call the police, and things could get hairy there. But at least we have gold. We have gold. And that leads into 7, 8, 9, and 10, the last 4 episodes of the season, to see how all that shit ties together and play out. That was a really good episode. So Season 1, Episode 6, entitled Parcel 9. Season 1, Episode 7, entitled Dead Calm. And yeah, I'll see you guys over there. Catch you on the next one. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll see you on the next episode.